This is ATRT squad reporting in. No sign of separatist activity.
Hi, my name's Daniel and you're watching the Road Launcher channel, and today we're finishing up the extra accessories for Heras costume, making the headphones and the goggles. Right, so there we have it. I've just spent the last, I think, hour, nearly, grinding them down and making them look like earpieces. So, what I'm going to do now is I am going to heat seal them, and I have to separate them, okay, because I have to, that's the reason why I made them that way. They're going to be separated and put the extra piece in. But once I separate them, I'm going to seal them in basic wood glue, okay, paper wood glue, you know, the white stuff. I'll paint on a few layers of that, and that will give me a good enough coating then that I can then start painting it. And it will also, I can fill up any of the holes and gaps that have appeared and bumps, start smoothing it out a little bit. And then I've got to cut out the centerpiece that's going to go here as well. There's a cap that's going to go on this part. And they should be finished. I'll put some Velcro on the back, which is then going to attach onto the side piece of her top. They will be finished. They've turned out pretty well now, I must admit. So I'm really happy with those. Yeah, then we're going to start making the goggles. Right, okay, so now we're going to cover these in some white glue or wood glue, okay, and very cheap stuff. And what this is going to do now is basically give it a sealant, and means then I can actually paint it, but also do, it will hide a lot of the blemishes that are on it as well. So basically I'm just going to put this on with my fingers. So I'm just going to put it on and start smoothing it out. So you do. And if you want to, you can add some water to this and put it on that way, but I want this to be pretty thick because I need to fill up. I'm using it as a filler as well, so that's the reason why I'm putting it on thick instead of putting it on with water. Okay, because I want the glue to get in all the crevices. Now you're going to have to put on about 3 or 4 layers of this, so once it dries you put on another layer and another layer and another layer until you build up the coating that you need, and as smooth as you need it. It takes time, and yes, it's very messy. So if you like messy fingers, it's great. If you're like me, I hate having messy fingers, then no, it's not great. Turn it around there, there we go. Okay, so we're back. As you see, we did up the earpieces and we put EVA glow on it. This is white wood glue, sorry. I've put about 4, maybe 5 coats to make them hard and well coated. Now I haven't finished putting them yet because I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the glasses that go on top, and I'll show you what I'm doing, okay? So first of all, as you can see, my kids
are taking over the place everywhere. But what I've done is I found an old pair of swimming goggles of mine, which, as you can see from the picture up here, may just work out. Okay, I'm not going for 501st accurate, and these are just for my daughter, so I just need something that resembles what I need to do. So I have pinned my headphones onto the side of the model, okay, to give it the look. Basically then these are going to go like this on top. Okay, I'll just rest them there for the moment, don't slide off. Let's see, here we go. Okay, so as you can see, we're getting the type of image now that we want. So what I've got to do now is I'm going to paint these up the right colors. I might put in a new bridge piece to make it more accurate to what's in the picture, make it sit nicer, and then I got to make the arm joints that come out and the extra circles that go in both sides. Okay, and that should hold it all together. Now these are going to be attached. I'm thinking of doing Velcro to attach them on the side. That way there, if I need to, because this is going to get covered in green paint from her face paint, so we're going to need to wash it at some point. So what I'm thinking of doing is, yeah, just using Velcro. There I can't stay on, but using Velcro, and then I can detach the earpieces. And sure, if it doesn't look right, I'll just take out the Velcro and I'll glue them on. But for the moment, that's what I'm thinking of doing. Okay.
Right, okay, first of all, I'm going to apologise for any noises in the background. Coming into summer here in Japan, and they have decided that they're going to start tidying up all the greenery areas. There's a lot of cutting and mowing and all types of noises going on outside my apartment at the moment. Right, okay, so we have finished up the headpieces. As I said, I velcroed them on, they painted them up, added in the side pieces, painted up the goggles. I didn't make a new bridge for it in the end. I just kept the one we had. We just painted it the silver colour and painted up to match the colour scheme that Hera has in the animation. Now it's not a perfect match to the stills that I've got from the animation, but I think it's pretty good. I've been looking online for other people who have done this costume as well, and they have not had it perfectly done as well. Now I do know there's a guy on Etsy who does 3D printed parts, but as this is for an 8-year-old girl who might wear this twice this year if possible, and maybe never again, I'm not too worried, to be honest with you now. But at the moment it's looking pretty rad. Okay, I'm just going to bring you in and show you some of the details of it now. Right, as you can see, I have scored out and heated up the parts there, just here, so it makes a lovely kind of mark that is on her helmet. You can see where I had separated and put the centerpiece in as well. Joined it up to the goggles. These are just normal swimming goggles. I just took the side bits off. So they turned out pretty well. This is all loose, so it can be moved, and the same on the other side. And that's really it. As for these things, we'll talk about them in another video. But there you have it. It's looking pretty cool. See if we can get you into the light here. There we go. I'm really happy with this. There you go. Right, so there you have it. That was the headpiece. I did tell you these videos were going to be basically fast, dirty, and not very well edited. I have been rushing around recently trying to get these done, as well as get my son's costumes done, which you probably, if you want to see that one, go and check out my other videos. And with work and family life, I've just really been tightly pressed for time to get the videos done as well. that's that part done. Do come and check out my other videos and the other parts of the build. The other videos that were coming up is making up the shoes, the gun, and the hairpiece, okay, which is some other videos. So again, I hope you like these videos. If you have any questions about this, please leave it in the comments box below. Otherwise, you can check me out on Instagram and on Facebook. Just type in the Rogue Clone Trooper channel. If you want to try and support my channel, as we don't get funding from YouTube, please check out the comment box below. You'll find a link to my PayPal. Any donations are gratefully welcome. Anybody who does donate will be put in for a raffle for a prize at the end of the year, so do check out for that if you do it. Okay, again, I hope that you like these videos. Check out the rest of them because there is more to come, and as always, may the force be with you.